You can increase your odds of having a long-lasting marriage with just 6 simple steps.
I like the sound of that,
Yeah.
don't you? So
Yes.
listen up, grab a pen and paper perhaps. Relationship expert Nancy Pina is here with the ways to divorce-proof that marriage. That sounds good. It's really possible?
It really is possible. First of all, you have to make your relationship a priority. And I think couples believe they are making their relationship a priority, but when they have kids, then the needs of the children start to overwhelm their life, so that they just kind of push their relationship off to the side and say, we'll think about that later, we'll deal with conflicts later.
You have to actively refocus, don't you?
Absolutely, and I think you need to do it on a daily basis. A lot of couples have success with date nights, but I think it's important to do something every day. Like if you're waking up a little bit early, putting the kids to bed a little bit early so you can spend some quality time together, not talking about the kids' activities and not talking about our to-do list, but talking about each other, connecting, listening to each other, and having that emotional connection.
And that kind of fills in the whole couple time and date nights as well, and just getting away and disconnecting from the whole familial thing.
Absolutely, and just even going on a walk after the kids are in bed, just so you're together and you're not talking about just the children. You're talking about your life goals, things you want to accomplish, how you want to grow together as a couple.
All right, what do you do when it comes time for conflicts? Because it sounds great and that sounds so good, but we can't just all talk all the time. And we know there's going to be something that's going on there.
Right. When you know there's tension in the relationship, you need to address it and say, when you said this or when this happened, I felt this way. And let's address it right now instead of waiting for the tension to build up. And you know, our relationships are built on a lot of positive experiences with each other. And when the negatives outweigh the positives, then you have a problem. When you're facing each other in midlife saying, I don't know if I want to continue the rest of my life with this person.
It is not easy, though. It's easy for us to say, get to it right away. It is not easy to take that step, though, and to start speaking about something that makes you uncomfortable, though, is it?
Right, but I think if you practice, it becomes easier as time goes on. And I think that's what a lot of people avoid, is that we don't want that tension. We want to pretend like, oh, well, it's okay. I will just ignore this. But unfortunately, when we ignore it, that's when the challenges really happen. And you do become very disconnected emotionally with each other as the years progress.
Life is much better when you're happy with that spouse. Nancy, thanks for being here. We hope we help some people out today.
Thanks, Nancy.
Thank you.
Use the advice, right?